I'm Anil Kumar. We have taken a few test questions. Now we'll do question number 2C, which is we need to find limit for x square minus 5x plus 4 divided by square root of 2x plus 1 minus 3 when x approaches 4. So I'll just copy this question and redo. So the question for us is, you need to evaluate limit when x approaches 4 for x square minus 4x plus 4 divided by square root of 2x plus 1 minus 3. You can pause the video, copy the question, solve, and then look into my suggestion. Now whenever you have square root, then the strategy will be rationalization. So we'll do rationalization to find the limit of the given function. Now in this particular case, it is also advisable, rather in all the cases to find limits, it is always advisable to first substitute and check what do you get. You might get the limit straight away, right? So let's substitute. So if I write 4 here, so I get 4 square minus 5 times 4 plus 4 in the numerator. Denominator will be 2 times 4 plus 1 square root minus 3. Now 4 squared is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, minus 20 is 0. And then we have 2 times 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, square root of 9 is 3, 3 minus 3 is also 0. So that is indeterminate, right? And that is why we are using rationalization. I'm purposely doing it in light ink because I just want to show this. This is not necessary, but it's good to do whenever you have such questions. Okay, so to rationalize, what are we going to do? So let's rewrite this as limit x approaches 4. The question is x square minus 5x plus 4 divided by square root of 2x plus 1 minus 3. To rationalize, what should we do? We need to multiply and divide by conjugate of the radical part, which is square root of 2x plus 1 plus 3 divided by square root of 2x plus 1 plus 3. Okay? So that is what we need to do. So now we know a minus b times a plus b is a square minus b square. So therefore we get rid of the radical part, right? So the denominator will be a square minus b square. Square of square root is 2x minus 1 in this case, minus 3 square, which is 9. The numerator will be, we can factor this part, x square minus 5x plus 4. So that is, we could write 4 as 4 times 1, both negative, right? So we could write this as x minus 4 times x minus 1. So I have factored this part, the quadratic function, and then we'll multiply this by 2x plus 1 square root plus 3. Is that okay? So this is what you get. Now we can simplify the denominator. We have limit x approaches 4. The numerator is, x minus 4 times x minus 1 square root of 2x plus 1 plus 3 divided by, now it is 2x minus 1 minus, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 minus 9, which is 2x plus 1 minus 9 is minus 8. Now 2x minus 8, you could factor this. Let me rewrite here. After factoring, we have limit x approaches 4, x minus 4 times x minus 1 square root of 2x plus 1 plus 3 divided by, so you can take 2 common, so we get x minus 4 in the denominator. Now x minus 4 and x minus 4 cancels out. Now that was giving you 0 in the numerator and 0 in the denominator. So we know x cannot be 4, but when we find limit, we can approach this value. So to find the value, we can substitute. So we can now substitute here. So what do we get? We get limit x approaches 4, x minus 1 times square root of 2x plus 1 plus 3 divided by 2. So when you substitute 4, you get 4 minus 1 times square root of 2 times 4 plus 1 square root plus 3 divided by 2. 4 minus 1 is 3 times 2 times 4 8, 8 plus 4 9, 9 square root is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6 divided by 2, and that is 3 times 3 9, and therefore we get our answer as 9, right? So that is the limit of the given function. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. You can go through them once again and understand the strategy of rationalization to solve such limits question. Thank you and all the best.